Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Thank you for your attention to me. Before I start my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Irfan Supriyatna. Okay, I want to give a presentation about the research ratio with my title, description of student mathematical understanding ability obtained by problem-based learning (PBL) and inquiry-based learning (IBL) models. Okay, let's move on to slide 2. About background. The mathematics learning process might emphasize the aspect of mastering procedural fluence and mastery of conceptual understanding as one of the competence that supports student mathematical understanding ability. However, the reality is that the result of implementing mathematics learning, which emphasizing mastery of mathematical understanding skill, are still a problem, such as the ability to understanding basic mathematical concept, where when students learn a procedural way to solve mathematical problem, the disease thing is not just that a student can solve it, the maths problem correctly, but so that student then understand how the procedure can work correctly. We can interpret this statement to mean that what is expected when students learn mathematics is not only that they want to memorize and apply mathematics procedure, but also understand the concept of why the procedure then learned can be applied and are able to solve mathematical problem. Okay, so innovation is needed as Chang made by teacher in the quality of teaching and the ability of their student. Chang is competence can be seen from the result of improvement before and after implementing the innovation, job problem-based learning, PBL, and inquiry-based learning, IBL. Okay, let's move on to slide 3. About method. The method is in the research is a mixed method with explanatory factorial design, with the first research sequence being quantitative with type related to experiment, and qualitative with a case study design with a growing theory perspective. Quasi-experiment research, the scientific factorial design. Then the procedure for carrying out the research are the follow. Look at a picture, literature study to conclusion. Okay, the location of the research was in two school, namely SDN 1 Grimukti and SDN 2 Grimukti, with a sample of 16 class 5 students at SDN 1 Grimukti and 12 class 5 students at SDN 2 Grimukti. The instrument used is this research where pre-test post-test question on spatial construction, material, and questionnaire. Pre-test questions are given before learning begin, both in the experimental class and the control class. The test given is a test of student mathematical understanding ability in the term of student learning and motivation. Next, the second class was given problem-based learning and inquiry-based learning in class 5. Okay, let's move on to slide 4. About result and discussion. The result ratio related to the description of the acquisition of mathematical understanding ability of students who received the problem-based learning PBL and inquiry-based learning IBL models can be seen from the result of the acquisition of the mathematical understanding ability of students who studied with the PBL and APL models which are presented in the table below this. Okay, let's look at a table, Veritas Posters, and gain mathematical understanding ability score based on learning. Next, let's move on to slide slide 5. Discussion. Then, to ensure the acquisition of mathematical understanding, ability from each output, descriptive statistics are used using SPSS software result as in the table below. Look at table descriptive statistic about a result of descriptive analysis of student acquisition based on learning. Okay, let's discuss based on the ratio table, the main score standard deviation on squeamish in the output show in the table descriptive show that the average gain in mathematical understanding ability of student who studied with PBL was 77.81. This ratio is higher than the average gain in a mathematical understanding ability of students who study with IBL. Posters mean equal 63.33. The distribution of score for the acquisition of mathematical understanding ability of students who study with PBL is more spread out compared to the score for the acquisition of mathematical understanding ability of students who study with IBL. These ratios are based on the standard deviation score in both class, where the standard deviation score in the PBL class is 8.2 and the standard deviation score in the IBL class is 7.8. Meanwhile, based on the squeamish value, the PBL class obtained a score of negative 0.337. Okay, this ratio shows that the score graph for the acquisition of mathematical understanding ability for those studying with PBL tend to be negative squeamish, which meant that the score for the acquisition of mathematical understanding ability tend to convert on a large score. The squeamish value in the PBL class is 0.32. This result showed that the score graph for the acquisition of mathematical understanding ability for those studying with ABL is 0.67, which means then the score for the acquisition of mathematical understanding ability tend to convert on small score. Okay, the questionnaire instrument for measuring student learning motivation consists of 20 statement item with ordinal scale of 1 to 4 based on the calculation result in the table. It can be seen that of the 16 students who received the problem-based learning PBL model. 6 people, 37.5% have the high motivation category. People 50% have the medium motivation category, and 2 people 12.5% have the low motivation category. Then of the 12 students who received in the inquiry-based learning IBL model, 3 people 25% had the high motivation category. 4 people 33.3% 3% had the medium motivation category, and 5 people, 41.7%, has a low motivation category. Okay, next, let's move on to slide conclusion. About conclusion, based on the result of research relating to the description of mathematical understanding ability in terms of the average post-test result, it was found that mathematical understanding ability using the problem-based learning model were higher than those using the inquiry-based learning model. Then, using problem-based learning, it was said that there was an increasing in mathematical understanding ability sent from the again age of a student. Okay, maybe that all my presentation about the description of the research result. Thank you. Bye.